So today we've been talking about buying things throughout the week. I was here when we did buying laptops and computers. So today we're going to be looking at what to consider when buying a smartwatch. Start off by knowing what a smartwatch is. A smartwatch is a wearable computer in the form of a watch. So they've become so advanced to this day that they've almost become sort of really tiny computers that you can wear on your wrist and take around with you. And then modern smartwatches provide a local touch screen interface for daily use, while an associated smartphone app provides management and telemetry. So you'll have your watch on your wrist, and then on your phone you have an app that helps you control like some of the different features within the app, like setting alarms and tracking your steps and health information and all that. And we'll get into some of those other features now. So let's start off by looking at the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch, or the iWatch, connects to your iPhone, and it's water resistant for up to 50 meters. So if you're washing your hands and you get a little splash on it, you don't have to worry about it because it's going to be water resistant. And you could even take it swimming with you as long as you're not going too deep in the water, which I hope no one's going farther than 50 meters, but it's a good option for that as well. And then some of the safety measures include fall detection with international emergency calling. So if you fall over and you need some help, it'll be able to detect that. And then as well with the Apple Watch, it's available in different materials, including stainless steel and titanium. And it comes in many different colors, styles, and materials of wristband to choose from. And you can also change out the wristbands. So if you have a black one, like I have a black one now, and you wanted to change it to a blue one or a red one, you could do that without having to buy a whole different watch with it as well. You just need to buy the other bands. So now let's look at some of the important features with the Apple Watch. Apart from all the health benefits the watch provides, it also helps maintain contact with family and friends. You can send and receive messages directly from the watch. So as long as you're connected to the internet, you can text directly from the watch. It provides GPS maps for you. You can change the music and adjust the volume, so you don't have to go to your phone to do that. You can do Apple Pay. So if you set up Apple Pay and you get a credit card on your Apple Watch, when you go to pay at like the grocery store, at a restaurant, all you have to do is open up Apple Pay on your watch, open it up, signify that it's you, so put your password in, or most of the time it should already be signed in. And then you just put your watch to the pay terminal and it'll complete the purchase just like that. So it's a really simple and easy way to pay for things in public. From the Apple Watch, you could also rent or send and read emails. So you could do that as well. And then it provides a washing hands countdown. So when you're washing your hands, it'll show you how much time you have left, just to keep you nice and clean. And then another feature with the Apple Watch is the Electrocardiogram App, or the ECG app. It comes as a feature with the newest Apple Watches, and it's a system that is capable of detecting whether you're experiencing cardiac abnormalities. So if your heartbeat's a little bit off, or you may have a heart problem, your Apple Watch will be able to detect that and it will alert you. So it might be something that points out a problem with your heart or your heartbeat, and it can alert you to that so you can get further assistance. And then with the health app on your phone, you're able to record symptoms for further evaluation. So when you have symptoms, you can log them on your phone so that when you go to the doctor, you could have a log of the symptoms you have. And then this real world data can enable you to make more informed and timely decisions regarding further evaluation and care. The ECG app then provides a real result of sinus rhythm, atrial fibrillation, or inconclusive, and prompts the other user to enter any symptoms such as rapid or pounding heartbeat, dizziness, or fatigue. So if it senses that you are have a slight abnormality with your heartbeat, it will allow you to enter your symptoms, and then it can give you even more information on possible something that might be wrong with your health. And then the waveform, results, date, time, and any symptoms can be recorded and can be exported through the health app as a PDF to share with a clinician. So again, you can log all that data together and then share it with your doctors so that they can also help you with your care. And then if patient notes symptoms that indicate a serious condition, they're prompted to immediately call emergency services. So if you are in a position where the illness that your Apple Watch is detecting is like really serious, it'll be able to call the ambulance for you if it's necessary, and really get you that help quickly. So it's could even be something that saves lives, especially in the future as it gets more advanced. Another thing the Apple Watches come with is a fall detection feature. When a hard fall is detected with the Apple Watch, an alert appears and allows the user to easily call emergency services or dismiss the alert. So if you fall hardly, you can call emergency services if you're not feeling okay, but if you feel fine, you can just dismiss the alert. And then if the user is unresponsive for about a minute, an emergency call will be placed automatically and a message would be sent to the user's emergency contacts. So through the health app on your phone, you can designate an emergency contact. So maybe it's a child, your spouse, someone you work with, or you set your emergency contact. And then if you are in a situation where you fall, or even with the ECG features mentioned before, and the emergency personnel needs to be called, they'll also send a message to your emergency contacts automatically. And all falls detected are recorded in the health app. And this feature is automatically enabled for users 55 and older. It can be turned on for anyone in the Apple Watch app on the phone. Again, another medical feature of the iWatch is the medical ID that allows you to show. So the medical ID allows first responders and emergency room clinicians to access patients' critical medical information from a patient's iPhone lock screen or Apple Watch without requiring a passcode and without compromising the patient's privacy. So if you're in a position where the emergency services are called and they need certain data about you, maybe they need it for your treatment, they could easily look on your watch and have access to the information. But it's also done in a way where it's private and you can only get it under certain conditions. So you don't have to fear about that information getting out when it's not needed. And then patients can list important information such as allergies, medications, conditions, organ donor preferences, and emergency contacts by setting up the medical ID in the health app on the iPhone. So if you're considering buying an Apple Watch, let's look at where you would do that. The Apple Watch is available at every Apple Store location and online. Customization is based on your wrist size, and your band preference is also available online and in store. I believe now the Apple Watch offers 2 sizes on your wrist. I think it's 40 or 38 millimeters and 44 millimeters. So it gives you 2 different sizing options. And of course, they have the different sizes that you can adjust it on the wrist itself. Like here, I have the different holes you can pin it into and all that. And then some of the different watch bands have a slider that you can push it through. And then we'll get into some of the different options when we do our live demo. And then the price range can go from anywhere as low as $249 all the way up to $1,000. So a $249 Apple Watch would be an Apple Watch that's maybe a few years older, and then you don't add in some of the extra features like LTE or cellular networking, and then some of those other features. So if you have like a base model that's a few years old, you get it for about $249. Then it goes all the way up to about $1,000 if you get the newest models with the nicest watch faces and the nicest bands. And then you add on all the extra features as well. And you can also buy the Apple Watches at the Best Buy, the Source, and a lot more other electronic stores. So how do and accessibility resources? Apple offers free classes for all ages on how to maximize usage on the Apple Watch, and the website offers all the workshops available in your area. So if you want to learn more about how to use your Apple Watch more, you can go on the website and find all the classes about how to get the most out of your Apple Watch. Unfortunately, Apple has decided to suspend all of its in-person classes due to COVID-19, but there's various pre-recorded workshops and videos available on their website. They also offer how to get started tutorials on every device available. An accessibility page is also available to adjust settings based on vision, hearing, and mobility problems. External links are also available if you need extra help setting up the watch. So for example, cyber seniors, you could set up a one-on-one session to help you set up your watch and help you get the most out of it. And again, and as well as cyber seniors, you can call or reserve an appointment at the Genius Bar. So that would be at a Best Buy, or sorry, a Genius Bar at any Apple store. And then you could also go to a Best Buy. I think it's called the Geek Squad that could help you. So now let's look at some different Apple Watch models. Here on the left, we have the newest, I believe the newest Apple Watch Series 7. So it starts from $529. And then you can see here just the different colors that it comes in. The Apple Watch SE, which is it's kind of a lower range model, but it starts at $369. But it's still a great model as well. It comes in those 3 different colors you can see there. And then going back a few years, the Apple Watch Series 3, this is the one that starts at $249. It's a bit older, so it doesn't have all the added features and the newer technology, but it's still a great option if you just want a base model that's going to help you with your workouts or your exercising. It's going to track steps, or it's going to give you basic health features as well. And it's going to allow you to text and call. Now let's look at Android smartwatches. Android smartwatches are an alternative to Apple Watches for non-Apple phones. So if you don't use an iPhone, it's probably best to go with an Android smartwatch, as the Apple Watches tend to work a lot better if you already have an iPhone, and especially if you have like a Mac or AirPods, or already have like a ton of Apple products. An Apple Watch would work a lot better, whereas it wouldn't necessarily work as well if you're on an Android. They're usually cheaper than Apple Watches, and they have many of the same features, but they're lightweight, compact, and stylish, and they're great for fitness enthusiasts who want to track and improve their exercise activity. They are compatible with Android smartphones and iPhones 5 and above. But again, they work a lot better with the Android smartphones, and the Apple Watches work a lot better with the iPhones. These Android smartwatches, again, provide an ECG feature. This ECG on the go test for atrial fibrillation, or AFib, shows your measurements at a glance, and you can see the results over time from your phone, and you can get the report and it shares more insights. So again, it tracks some of your statistics according to your heart health, and then from your phone, you could see kind of how the trends are going over time. You can get reports, and then you can share those reports with your doctors, and they can help you with further treatment if that's necessary. Again, it comes with the fall detection feature. So the Galaxy Watch 3, made by Samsung, automatically detects hard falls with its enhanced accelerometer. And when you fall, the smartwatch will ring for 60 seconds. So similar to the Apple Watch, if you don't respond, it will text your location and a 5-second emergency sound recording to your emergency contacts. And then there's also an option for placing an SOS call when you fall. For this, you will need to enter your own emergency contacts. So when you enter your emergency contacts and you fall, you can place a call to your emergency contacts as well. I'm not sure if it does the directly to the emergency services, so like paramedics, but I know here it's saying we can do to another emergency contact. Some other features that come with many Android smartwatches is, apart from all the health benefits that the watch provides, it also maintains contact with family and friends. So you can receive and send messages. It has a built-in GPS. You can control music, and it gives you Google Pay, which is similar to the Apple Pay. So again, you can purchase Android smartwatches at any Samsung store. Customization is again based on wrist size and band preference, and is also available in store. Again, it's available in Best Buy, The Source, and many more. And the price range is probably a bit more manageable than the Apple Watches, whereas it starts at $200 instead of $246, and it goes up to about $600 instead of $1,000 for the Apple Watches. Here are some additional resources. So Samsung offers a resource center on their website that it shows webinars, videos, brochures, videos on different questions and studies about their devices. So if you have any questions and you have a Samsung watch, then the resource center is a great place to go and get those questions answered. Here are some recent models from the Android watches. Here on the left is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. It starts at $249. It comes with a lot of those features that we've talked about before. And then some other watches here, Movoy TicWatch E3 starting at $200, and the Garmin Forerunner 245 Music, which goes from $250 to $480. Here are some other types of smartwatches. Some more affordable options include the Fossil Gen 5 at $335 Canadian, Skagen Falster 3 at $359 Canadian, Withings Move ECG, so that's going to give you that ECG feature. It's going to be able to notify you with any abnormalities with your health. And then the Casio PRT B50 at $203. So now we'll get into a live demo about how to go about buying these Apple Watches. So when you go into a website like Best Buy, you would search smartwatches and you would land onto a page like this. So here it's giving you a deal on some select smartwatches, and then it allows you to shop by brand. It gives you a few more pop-ups, but we're going to start off by shopping by brand. We're going to start off with Apple and look at some of the different Apple Watches that are available. So here we've come to this front page for the Apple Watch, and it instantly shows the Series 7, but if you scroll a bit further down, there are some more options here. So let's look at the Apple Watch Series 7. We'll go to shop now. And then it displays a lot of different options. So you can see the prices are pretty high for these watches as they're the newest models, but you can see they also come in a lot of different colors. So here's one with GPS, and it's a 45mm band with an aluminum case. And you can see the color there. As well, they have this grayish color here, or light beige maybe, whatever you want to call that. And then there's blue, green color, this product red color. I like that one. It's pretty nice. But I'm more of a low-key kind of guy. I go with the midnight, nice dark color as well, if that's what you would like. And then there are some cheaper ones here that are $499. They are certified open box, which I believe means that they are pre-used, but they're still in great condition as well. And then if we go back, we also have the option for the Series 3 Apple Watch, which we looked at in the presentation. It's starting at $250 here for the gray one with the black sport band. And then again, it has some different colors as well. This one has been used, but it's been refurbished, and it's at $269 for this rose gold color. And then if we go back, we also have the option for the Nike Plus watch, which the Nike Plus watch will provide a few more. Oh, my website seems to crash. The Nike Plus band or watches will give you a few more capabilities, especially if we're doing a lot of exercising. And then they come with some different bands as well. And again, some different colors. But let's say you're not interested in an Apple Watch, but wanted to go with an Android watch instead. So again, you'd search up smartwatches, and then you can shop by brand. You have Garmin and Fitbit here. These are two brands that are particularly good with the fitness side of it. Then you could go to Samsung and see Samsung's watches as well. So you have the Galaxy Watch 4s. This one has a heart monitor with it. They've seemed to have gotten some good deals on it with some extended Black Friday. So if you're considering that now, sometime soon would be a good time. Get those discounts here, saving 70, 50, 70. Good choices. Again, A lot of heart rate monitors you can buy, and then it comes with all the features as well. And they seem to be coming in less colors than the Apple Watch, but if you're not particularly concerned about the colors, this would also be a good option. One thing I did forget to mention in the presentation is that with the Apple Watches, you could add on LTE to the watch. So if you went to Series 7, I think I saw one here earlier that, or I don't know if you can see it here, but it's, especially if you go into the Apple Watch, or here's one. It offers GPS and cellular. So usually when you have an app or a smartwatch, you connect to the internet through your phone. So your watch connects to your phone and your phone's connected to the internet. But if you choose to upgrade to a GPS and cellular model, your phone will be able to connect directly to the internet. So you don't have to bring your phone everywhere with you to stay online with the internet. And of course, that's going to come with a bit of an extra cost. But if that's something you're interested in, it might be worth it depending on your situation. That concludes the presentation, and then Lorianne will tell us where we're going next. I don't know, I think it's breakout rooms.